how do I even start? How do I even start? Like, I'm so angry. I'm so in. Okay, let's discuss my grievances. Okay, so as you all know, and if you don't know, I will explain. There is a system in place that prevents people from picking up video games that they are too young for. This is called the ESRB system. Now, this can range no matter what console or platform you are. If you are selling a video game on the market, you must it must be approved by the ERB system. It will go from the ESRB system has a rating that goes from E for everyone. So that means anyone can play it. To E10, 10 and above can play it. Then there's games that are rated T, T for teen. Teenagers can play it. And then you got games like Modern Warfare 2, that's rated M for mature, that has on the box 17 plus. Okay, that's an old game, you're telling me. Okay. Newer Call of Duty. Advanced Warfare. Mature, 17 plus. Grand Theft Auto 5. Mature, 17 plus. Then you got the AO games, which there's not many of them. They are for above that, which I don't really see the point. You never really hear about AO games. Okay, but besides the fact, but you saw that all those games that I just presented to you, no matter who they are from, whether they're Xbox or Nintendo, they have a rating. Companies put these ratings on games to tell people how old you can be to play this game. This is a guideline. I understand that. But when you have parents who complained about it back when Mortal Kombat was when they said Mortal Kombat was too violent, don't play it. If it's corrupting your kids, don't let them play it. It's amazing. They could take your controller away or take the game away. Amazing, right? Must be a new concept, taking the game away. But they might already be corrupted. Oh my. It's not like you could tell them not to do these things. And if they're already like and you bought them the game. Like, why would you buy them the game? Why would you buy them the game? Can you not read the box? Or if you're not supervising your kid, if you really care, like, about your child. Let me ask you one question. Why the fuck is he playing in a type of game like this? Like, you never ask him, what type of game is that? Or, because the person who buys the game is you, I'm assuming. Because I'm assuming people at GameStop won't sell to children a Call of Duty game. I hope so. Otherwise, the rating system. See, the fact is, the rating system is abused. Nobody gives a shit about the rating system. It was made because parents were complaining that the violence in the video games was, going to corrupt their children. So in panic, the companies all got together and said, let's make a rating system that tells people how old you can be to play this game. And they avoided a lawsuit. So, here's my problem. That system's being abused. Just like the YouTube copyright system is being abused. Both old things that were made around the times and have not been changed that much. So here's my question. What can we do? I mean, besides take away, their controllers. Parents, don't buy them the game until they're old enough. I don't care if their friends are playing it. That just means they have bad parents. It's up to you to decide how they turn out. See, I lived till I was in my 20s. I didn't play my first mature game until I was old enough. Modern Warfare 2. I played this in a video game making camp. There was actually an age restriction to be in the camp. I love this game. I love Modern Warfare 2. It is maybe my favorite Call of Duty. Maybe. This was the first time I ever used Steam. And Steam, which I'm going to get to right now, is a platform where in the agreement, which nobody ever reads, which is another failure, which makes people liable if they agree to the terms. So really, it's their fault, They clicked agree. So legally, the companies are fine. But really, you have to be 13 in order to be on Steam. I do not see that. I see kids that are 10, 11, 12. How do I know this? I can easily tell. Because, the game I play, and I can tell this the most definite, Garry's Mod, I see it's a building game. A build, and there's killing in some of the modes of the game. Well, and that game is rated M for mature, which is, as we learned, plus 17. Now, I do have a few friends that do play the game under the rating. Who are under the rating. But here's where I run into the problem. A lot of my friends are mature in some aspects. Even I'm not that mature. But, I'm a teen-ish. I'm adult. I'm an adult now. I'm above 20. I'm an adult now. Real talk. But I see them play it, and they've been playing for a few years. Rating system don't mean nobody cares about it. It's stamped all over. Doesn't mean anything. Kid could be playing Assassin's Creed. No fucks given. Kid plays a Call of Duty game. Instant corruption. Here's the thing. While I don't think violence will corrupt the children, I want them to understand. Like in the earlier Call of Duty games, I wanted, they understand what war means. It taught me what war meant. What it meant to be in a war. Kind of. At least it, tried. Because, the earlier Call of Duties take place during a war. Grand Theft Auto is a satire on freaking, life. I love that. I love that it's a satire on life. But, what's your main objective going around the game? Killing people. Killing people, stealing from banks, having a good fucking time. So, I'm old enough to play the games, So I really shouldn't have a problem with. I don't have a problem. There's no problem with me playing the games. But my problem is with the kids playing the games. Is that there's so much bullshit saying when the parents say, "Oh my god, it's too violent." Blah 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 blah. Don't see it. Don't fucking see it. I know. It's amazing. Like, how hard is that? Seriously. How fucking hard is that? To not see something. Or to not play a game. It's as easy as putting down the controller. Look how hard that was. Look how hard that was. Oh my god. I'm shaking. I'm fucking... I put down a controller. I did not play the game. Mind fucking blown. How hard is that? Is it that hard to wait until you're old enough? I'm sure games will get even better. Games have gotten better since I get older. So really, you'll just enjoy, the games that come out nowadays. I mean, how old is Grand Theft Auto? I mean, 5 is amazing. I mean, I played 3 and Vice City. But they're nothing compared to this game. I mean, there's plenty of games. I mean, if you want something for your child to play, Nintendo got you covered. They are one of the most E companies I've ever seen. I mean, look at this. E10. No, this is E10. This is E. Everybody can play this game. Every single person can play this game right here. You see this? Everyone can play it. Everyone above 10 can play it. This is a fighting game. You can play this instead of Mortal Kombat. Shocking. I know. And it's fun. A lot of people play this game. And then you got Pokemon. Yeah, they can play Pokemon. I know a lot of my adult friends that play Pokemon. Pokemon Go and stuff. Why don't you stick with them? I know, and even Nintendo has some, T games, if they really want to play teenager games. They got some of those too. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they have, if any, mature games. I think, yeah, they have few of the Call of Duties, but, you can set to which games that they play on parental control. It's up to the parents to guide their kids to a bright future. But if they're just gonna say fuck the rules, why do the kids have to follow the rules if you don't? You control the future of your child. It's up to you and the rest of us to make sure that we all have a good, environment that we all grow up into. I mean, what do I know? I mean, look at me. I followed everything. I'm 20-year-old playing Call of Duty. I'm old enough to play that. Is that hard? Is that hard, really? Yeah, that was very hard. I play e-games too. Like you see, I have this. I have Super Smash. I play these games. They're not just... See, the thing I also love about Nintendo is no matter, what rating their game is, their game's fun. It's fucking fun. This is fun. I know other people like this. My friend liked this one. But more people like this one. And Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I fucking love Pokemon. it's up to us. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed me ranting-ish about this game. And the system that built on them. You know, the ESRB system's been here for a long time now. It's here to stay. Now, whether you use this system to its fullest potential, it's up to you. Alright? I'll see you guys next time.